A man walks into the Nevada desert, camera in hand, and a smile on his face. Days later, his abandoned phone is found near a sleeping bag in the mountains. There are no signs of struggle, no footprints leading away, no body, just a cave. A cave shaped like the letter M, and a chilling warning posted online weeks before. Do not go into that cave. You will feel vibrations. You will not return. This is not fiction. This is the true story of Kenny Veach, the hiker who may have found something he was never meant to find. Kenny Thomas Veach was not your average hiker. Born in 1967, raised in Las Vegas, Kenny worked in product design but lived for adventure. He was drawn to isolation, the deep, open desert. He described himself as a thrill seeker, someone who hated trails because they were too safe. He hiked alone. No maps, no backup. On YouTube, he went by the name Snake Bittenji. His videos weren't flashy, just him, a cheap camera, and the open desert. He talked about rattlesnakes, military zones, disappearances, and sometimes about strange caves. In one clip, he says something odd. The desert, it speaks to you if you listen long enough, but sometimes it tells you something you don't want to hear. Kenny wasn't just a hiker. He was a conspiracy theorist. He believed there were things in those hills, hidden things. And in 2014, he left a comment on another YouTube video that would spiral into legend. I once found a cave shaped like a capital M. As I got closer, my body began to vibrate. It scared me. I turned back, but I've always wanted to return. The internet dared him to go back. One chilling reply said, "If you go back there, you won't come out." Kenny accepted the challenge. And what happened next? He filmed himself. Just days after posting about the mysterious M-shaped cave, Kenny took his camera and returned to the desert. In a video titled M Cave Hike, uploaded in October 2014, he documents the journey. The tone is light, almost cheerful. He jokes with the camera, talks about rattlesnakes, and shows the desert landscape. But there's one thing missing: the cave. Kenny never finds it. In the video, he admits he doesn't remember the exact location. He hikes through rough terrain, rocky passes, and even near military zones. But no luck. Still, he seems undeterred. He says he'll come back, and the final shot of the video is haunting. He turns the camera to the mountains and simply says, "It's out there. I just have to find it again." Kenny's next move would be his last. In a comment on his own video, he writes, "I'm going back out there. I'm bringing a 9mm pistol. If I don't return, I want everyone to know. I died doing what I loved." Just days later, on November 10th, 2014, Kenny Veach left for another solo hike. He told his girlfriend he was heading back to the Sheep Mountains to find the cave. He never returned. 3 days later, his girlfriend reported him missing. Search and rescue teams went out immediately. They found his car at a desert trailhead. Later, they discovered his phone, lying near an abandoned sleeping bag at the base of a mine shaft. No blood, no drag marks, no sign of a fall. Just a phone. The cave was never found. And Kenny? Gone. To this day, no trace of him has ever been recovered. Kenny Veach was gone, but his disappearance left more questions than answers. And soon, the internet exploded with theories. Some believed it was a tragic accident. Maybe he fell into an abandoned mine shaft. The Nevada desert is full of hidden holes and unstable ground. But others weren't convinced. If he fell, where's the body? Where are the drag marks? The blood? The signs of struggle? Why was his phone carefully placed beside the mine entrance? The deeper people looked, the stranger it all seemed. One of the most popular theories ties Kenny's disappearance to Area 51, just 45 miles from where he was hiking. That region is known for secret testing, hidden underground bases, and restricted zones. Some believe Kenny stumbled into something he wasn't supposed to find, like an underground entrance, or a military sensor, something that triggered a silent response. They made him disappear, one Reddit user wrote, just like they've done before. Then there's the paranormal theory that the M-shaped cave wasn't just a cave. It was a portal, a rift, a vibration doorway. Remember Kenny's words? My body started to vibrate the closer I got. Some believe that vibration was interdimensional energy, that Kenny may have stepped into a different reality, or worse, something stepped out. Others take a more grounded approach, that Kenny was depressed, that he planned to take his own life, in the desert he loved most. But even this theory doesn't fully hold up. His girlfriend and friends said he was excited about life. He had no history of mental illness. And why record a video, post optimistic comments, and then vanish? In the months after Kenny's disappearance, his YouTube comments became a battlefield. Conspiracy theorists, skeptics, and believers all fought for attention. But one comment stood out. A user named Frank claimed to be a friend of Kenny's. He wrote, Kenny was unstable. He wasn't thinking clearly. He had lost a job and was living off his girlfriend. He also said, there is no M cave. He made it up. But people didn't buy it. Frank refused to show proof he knew Kenny. His tone seemed cold, almost scripted. Some even claimed his account was linked to a government IP address. The mystery only deepened. Emails claiming to have seen a cave like the one Kenny described, comments about strange lights in that desert. Others saying their body also vibrated near certain rocks. Was it all mass hysteria? Or had Kenny really stumbled onto something ancient? More than 10 years have passed since Kenny Veach vanished. The cave has never been found. His body has never been recovered. And online theories? They're still multiplying. Every year, new hikers go looking for the M cave. Some film their journeys. Some turn back in fear. A few claim to have found a cave that vibrates. But no one has gone in and come back with proof. Kenny Veach has become something more than a missing person. He's become a symbol of curiosity, of danger, of what happens when you go too far into the unknown.